Okay, good evening to all. So, in the last class, almost of all, we have completed all the problems from these trigonometric ratios. From our material, 3 problems are left over, 3 or 4 problems. Once all of you open our material, that look at those problems. Open the page number 7. And that I think yesterday we have completed up to the 35 problems, no?
Yes, sir.
Look at the problem number 36. Once observe this problem number 36, which is given that sine theta 1 plus sine theta 2 plus sine theta 3 is equal to 3. Then what is the value of cos theta 1 plus cos theta 2 plus cos theta 3 is equal to how much? So it is a simple logical question. Just understand that. So in this given condition, on the LHS side, tell me how many terms are there? कितना terms है LHS side में?
3.
3 terms are there. Sum of the 3 terms is given 3. And that too, these 3 terms are the sine. What is the maximum value of the sine?
1.
1. Means this sum of the 3 terms is equal to 3 is possible only if each and every value is equal to 1. This is 1, this is 1, this is 1. Then 1 plus 1 plus 1 will give us 3. Means this condition is possible only when each value is equal to the 3. That is the logic we have to understand. So from this we can understand that sine theta 1 is equal to sine theta 2 is equal to sine theta 3. If all the 3 values are equal to 1, then only it is possible that sum is equal to 3. For what angle sine will give us 1?
90 degree.
90 degree. Means each angle is equal to the 90 degree, then only that condition is possible. If each value is 90 degree, then if you substitute that 90 here, cos 90 plus cos 90 plus cos 90, what is the value of cos 90?
0.
0.
0.
The answer is 0. So if this is 3, that value is 0. That's the logic.
Completed, sir.
Let's look at the next problem. Observe 37 problem. A plus b whole square is equal to 4ab sine square theta. 37. A plus b whole square is equal to 4ab sine square theta. Then which of the following options are possible? Also the simple logical question. So from this you can understand that the value of sine square theta is equal to a plus b whole square upon 4ab. This is the value of the sine square theta they have given, right? But we know that what is the maximum value of the sine square theta? Maximum value of the sine square theta is
1.
1. That's why sine square theta is less than or equal to 1. Sine square theta maximum value is 1. So that implies it is a plus b whole square upon 4ab. This is the sine square theta is less than or equal to 1. Now send this 4ab other side, then a plus b whole square is less than or equal to 4ab. Okay. Now if you expand this a square plus b square plus 2ab, bring this 4ab this side minus 4ab, less than or equal to 0. Now if you simplify this, it is a square plus b square plus 2ab minus 4ab means minus 2ab less than or equal to 0. Okay. But if you observe this identity, a square plus b square minus 2ab, so this is going to represent a minus b whole square expansion. It is less than or equal to 0. A minus b whole square. Square means it is a perfect square. For any value of a and b, it never gives a negative. Means a minus b whole square never be less than 0. So, because for any value of the a and b, a minus b whole square always gives a positive. That's why it never be less than 0. That's why we have to take only equal to symbol. Therefore, a minus b whole square is equal to 0 only is possible. Less than 0 is not possible for any value of a and b. So if it is equal to 0 means a is equal to b. So this identity is true only when a is equal to b. That's the answer. Take that. Completed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, look at the next problem. So this 38th problem. What is the maximum value of this expression? So this model of the problem. 12 sine theta minus 9 sine square theta. What is the maximum value of this expression? To find this, so whenever if you find a quadratic expression either in terms of the sine or in terms of the cos, to find either it's a maximum or minimum, we have to convert this into the perfect square format. For that, what we will do is, whatever the square term is there, take whose coefficient as the common. There is a minus 9 is there, take that minus 9 common first. Now it is sine square theta minus, here minus 9, if I take the common, it becomes minus 12 by 9 sine theta it becomes. Okay. Then it is minus 9 times sine square theta minus 12 by 9 means 3 4s are 3 3s are means is a 4 by 3. 4 by 3, I can add the 2 into 2 by 3 sine theta, I can write it. Okay. Now I have to convert this into the perfect square format, that is in the form of either a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. The expansion of a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Here it is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square we want it. It is not there. Add b square, subtract b square. It is 2ab. b means 2 by 3. b square means 4 by 9. We will add it and subtract it. Add the 4 by 9 and subtract the 4 by 9. Now, which is minus 9 times these three terms if you observe there, it is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square form. This is the formula of a minus b whole square, where a means sine theta minus b means 2 by 3 whole square. Like that you can expand it, minus 4 by 9. Now, if you multiply by minus 9, this minus into minus plus 9 into 4 by 9 means that is the 4 minus 9 times sine theta minus 2 by 3 whole square. Okay, like that, whenever you want to find the maximum or minimum value of any trigonometric expression, like that, we have to convert as a perfect square. Why? Because if it is a perfect square, it never gives a negative value. It never gives a negative value. Then what is the minimum value of this expression? So minimum value is perfect square ka? Perfect square minimum value is 0, because this perfect square will give either 0 or positive value only. It never gives a negative value. That's why. So this value, minimum value is a 0. Perfect square ka minimum value is a 0. So if I subtract the minimum value, this total value become maximum. That's why, since it's a minimum value is a 0, that means this minimum value, if I subtract that, then 4 minus 0 means this is the maximum value is the 4. That's the answer. Okay. So whenever a minus sign is there, if you subtract the minimum value, the total expression become maximum. If you subtract the maximum value, the total expression become minimum. That's why its maximum value is 4. That's the answer. Good? Completed?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, completed.
Yes. Look at the last problem. 39th problem. So here also, what is the range of that expression? Uh, okay, so it is a standard problem, because to solve this problem, you require the formulas of other topic. So here, just remember, this is as a standard note. Here, y is equal to cos square theta plus sine power 4 theta, or sine square theta plus cos power 4 theta, because it is a standard problem, because we may not understand the derivation now, because we have to use the third topic formulas for solving this. So that's why here, remember this. If the expression is like this, the maximum or minimum value of this expression is this y value. It's a minimum value is 3 by 4, maximum value is 1. Just remember that. It's a minimum value is 3 by 4, maximum value gives the 1, which is a standard answer. Just remember this answer. Y belongs to 3 by 4 comma 1. The expression might be either like this or like that. Take that. Okay. So this is the first topic of the trigonometry. That is the trigonometric ratios. So in the trigonometry, these are the basic concepts we have seen up to now. The basic concepts and the basic formula. Now we will go to the next topic of the trigonometry, which is called the compound angles. Keep the heading. Second topic, which is compound angles. Compound angles. So in this topic, you don't have much more concepts. Just we have the formulas only. So we have to remember the formulas, and we have to by heart these formulas, because these are also is very, very important formulas. First of all, you should understand what is meant by this compound angle. So compounding means to add something to the given thing is called the compounding. That's why if A comma B comma C are the any angles, then the angles A plus B or A minus B, A plus B plus C, etc. are called the compound angles. Okay. A plus B, that is the summation of the angles, is called the compounding of the angles. So in this first topic, just we have the formulas for a single angle, sin A, cos A, tan A. इसका definitions हमको पता है. But in this topic, we have to remember the formula for sin of A plus B, sin of the compound angles. This formula we have to remember, because here we will take this formula without the proof. Just directly we'll take the formula and we have to by heart it, because the proof is not required since it is an objective. So sin of A plus B, the formula for it is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So this is the formula for sin of A plus B. It is easy to remember. There is a plus. Here we will get the plus in between. One term will get sin, another term in terms of the cos. Then cos and sin. So sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. That is the formula for sin of A plus B. The second one is the formula for sin of A minus B, which is sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. This is the second formula that you have to remember. There is a minus, you get the minus in between. And the third one is cos of A plus B. If there is a cos, first two terms will get the cos, then the next two terms will get in terms of the sine. That is cos A cos B. But the thing is that here we get the opposite sign. If you have the plus here, you get the minus sign here. If you have the minus sign here, you get the plus sign there. So cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. This is the formula for cos of A plus B. Next, cos of A minus B. What is the formula for cos of A minus B?
Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B.
Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Opposite sign.
Plus.
This is the formula for cos of A minus B. Okay. So these four formulas were derived. Then from these four formulas, we can find the formula for tan of A plus B now. So the tan of A plus B is tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A tan B. So this is also the very, very important formula. Tan of A plus B. If there is a plus, numerator will have the plus sign, denominator will have the minus sign. So tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A tan B is the formula for tan of A plus B. Then tan of A minus B, which is tan A minus tan B upon 1 plus tan A tan B. So if there is a minus sign, numerator has the minus sign, denominator has the plus sign. This is the formula for tan of A minus B. Next, cot of A plus B. The formula for cot of A plus B is cot A cot B, cot A cot B minus 1 upon cot B plus cot A. The denominator, just observe that first we get the B angle, then we get the A angle. This is the formula for cot of A plus B. Next, another formula for that is cot of A minus B is equal to cot A cot B plus 1 upon cot B minus cot A. So observe the denominator. First we'll get the angle B, then we'll get the angle A in the denominator. Not cot A cot B minus cot A. So these are the 8 basic formulas that this topic will have. Take these 8 formulas. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are the 8 basic formulas that we have it. So here you can observe that the formula we have sine, cos, tan and cot. But in these compound angles, we will not have any formula for secant a plus b, secant a minus b, cosecant a plus b and cosecant a minus के लिए formulas नहीं रहती, सिर्फ sin, cos, tan और cot के लिए रहती. So these 8 formulas carefully, without getting confused, we have to remember it. From these 8 formulas, we will remember some other formulas also. We will derive it and we will remember them also. So call them as the results. The results. In that, the first result is that sine of a plus b into sine of a minus b. Sine a plus b into sine a minus b. Means if you are by writing the sine a plus b formula here and sine a minus b formula here, and if you multiply them and if you simplify them, we are going to get something. So that's something we have to remember it. That is sine square a minus sine square b. This is also the important formula we have to remember. Sine a plus b into sine a minus b is sine square a minus sine square b, or in terms of the cos, this is you can write cos square b minus cos square a. Like that also we can write it. In terms of the cos है तो पहले b angle आएगा, बाद में a angle आएगा. So sin a plus b into sin a minus b is either sin square a minus sin square b or cos square b minus cos square a. That is the first result we have to remember. Similarly, the second result is that cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b. So if we simplify this, this is we are getting cos square a minus sin square b. Means we'll get one in cos, another one is in the sine, or this is you can also write that cos square b minus sin square a. Like that also we can write it. Either cos square a minus sin square b or cos square b minus sin square a. Then the third one is tan a plus b into tan a minus b is equal to tan a plus b into tan a minus, if we consider. So this is the formula of tan square a minus tan square b upon 1 minus tan square a tan square b. This is the formula we have to remember for tan a plus b into tan a minus b. Okay, take these 3 formulas. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, from this we will derive one more result, that suppose fourth one, I want to find the value of tan of pi by 4 plus a. I want to write the formula for tan of pi by 4 plus a. If I want to write it, just consider the formula of tan of a plus b. The formula for tan of a plus b is tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a tan b. This is the formula for tan of a plus b. Here, if I substitute that, A is equal to pi by 4 and B is equal to A if I take it. A is equal to pi by 4 and B is equal to A if I substitute it, then it becomes tan pi by 4 plus tan A upon 1 minus tan pi by 4 tan A. This is what we are getting. What is the value of the tan pi by 4? Pi by 4 bole to 45 degree. Tan 45 how much?
1.
1. So therefore it is 1 plus tan A upon 1 minus tan A. So tan pi by 4 value is 1. If you substitute the 1 there, it becomes 1 plus tan A upon 1 minus tan A. Therefore, this is directly you can remember that the formula for tan of pi by 4 plus A will give 1 plus tan A upon 1 minus tan A. Okay. Similarly, tan of pi by 4 minus A if I consider, tan of pi by 4 minus A is 1 minus tan A upon 1 plus tan A. So just उल्टा होता है. So minus है तो ऊपर minus नीचे plus आएगा. So this is the formula for tan of pi by 4 minus A. Okay. Now if you multiply these two, tan of pi by 4 plus A into tan of pi by 4 minus A, दोनों भी multiply किया तो ये दोनों terms observe करो. RHS side में 1 plus tan A upon 1 minus tan A, 1 minus tan A upon 1 plus tan A. These two are the reciprocal to each other, na? So whenever if you multiply the reciprocal values, then we are going to get 1. Therefore, tan pi by 4 plus A into tan pi by 4 minus A value is 1. Therefore, from this, tan pi by 4 plus A is equal to, then 1 tan other side, it becomes 1 by tan pi by 4 minus A. 1 by tan pi by 4 minus A it becomes. Now we know that 1 by tan, that is called cot. That is equivalent to the cot of pi by 4 minus A. So this is the point we have to remember. So tan of pi by 4 plus A is equivalent to the cot pi by 4 minus A. This is the result we have to remember. Means when the angle is pi by 4, we convert the tan to the cot, there is a plus, it become minus. If there is a minus, it become plus. So similarly, you can also prove that tan of pi by 4 minus A becomes cot pi by 4 plus A. So this is a point you have to remember, because in so many problems you are going to do this conversion. When the angle is pi by 4, if you convert the tan to the cot or cot to the tan, you have to change the sign here. If there is a minus, you have to make the plus. If there is a plus, you have to make it as a minus. Okay, this is a point you have to remember. So take this result. Completed.
Complete, sir.
Okay. So these are the
Done, sir.
basic formulas we have to remember in this topic. And so in this topic, because in the first topic you are already aware about the values for the angles 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, and 180, 270, 360. All the for these angles we have learned the values. But in this topic, apart from those angles, you also should remember the values for 15 degree and 75 degree. 15 degree के लिए और 75 degrees के लिए भी value याद रखना पड़ेगा. So that values also we will find it. So look at this values for angle 50 degrees. So to find the values for the 15 degree, suppose I want to calculate the value for sine 15 degree. So sine 15 degree I want to find it. To find this 15 degree, so this 15 I can write 45 minus 30. 45 minus 30, which is 15 degree. If I write like that, now it is converted in the format of sine of A minus B form. Sine of A minus B. What is the formula for sine of A minus B? Sine of A minus B का formula क्या है?
Sin
Sine A
sin A cos B minus
cos B
Sin A
minus
cos B minus
cos
cos A
A
sin B.
sin B. So like that we can write it. Now we know the values for sine 45. What is the value for sine 45?
1 by
1 by root
By
2.
root 2. Cos 30 root 3 by 2 minus cos 45 1 by root 2 sin 30, which is 1 by 2. What is the LCM here? 2 root 2. LCM is 2 into root 2. Here also 2 into root 2. So 2 root 2 is an LCM. So in the numerator root 3 into 1, that is root 3 minus 1. So this is the value of sine 15 degree. This is the value of the sine 15 degree. So that value also we have to remember. The value of sine 15 degrees root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Okay. Now this 15 degree, I can also write 90 minus 75. 90 degree minus 75 is also 15 degree, right? When the quadrant angle is 90, sine changes to cos. This becomes cos 75 degree. Therefore, sine 15 degree is also equivalent to cos 75 degree. That's why. So this is also equivalent to cos 75 degree. Therefore, sine 15 degree value, cos 75 degree value, both are same. Those are equal to root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Okay. So this is the value we have to remember. Sine 15 degree root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Cos 75 also root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. So this is a value you have to remember. So take this. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, we will find the value for cos 15 degree now. We'll find the value for the cos 15 degree. So to find its a value, this 15 degree also we can write cos of 45 degree minus 30 degree. Cos of 45 minus 30. So it is in the form of cos A, cos of A minus B form. What is the formula for cos of A minus B? Cos A, cos B plus sin A, sin B.
Plus sin A.
So this is the formula for it. So here cos A means cos 45 degree, which is 1 by root 2. Cos 30, which is 1 by 2 plus Sin 45, which is 1 by root 2. Sorry, cos 30 is root 3 by 2. And sin 30 is 1 by 2. So here also you can observe that the LCM is 2 root 2. So therefore, cos 15 degree is equal to, the LCM is 2 root 2. So the numerator is root 3 plus 1. Therefore, the value of cos 15 degree is root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. This also you have to remember. And this 15, again you can write 90 minus 75, cos of 90 minus 75, which is sin 75 degree. So this is also equivalent to sin 75 degree. This is the value we have to remember. Cos 15 and sin 75, both